yourself?
Some blisters.
Mind if I ask your name?
Megan Abbott.
Mind if we take a picture?
A picture?
Mm-hmm.
Have I done something wrong?
No.
Okay.
Dennis.
Yeah, Chief.
Is available to you. You can feel free to call me night or day. You fucking mail it to me.
Patty is such a dick. What's the deal with Laurie, Megan? So there's no relationship between Garvey and Meg. That's trashed my theory all over. Yeah, that's up to her really, isn't it? Oh, Patty writes the most aggressive notes. Oh, piss off. Give her a minute. Cut you loose. What are they gonna see? What is she doing? I need to know right now.
Why are we following her?
Because she's fucking dangerous.
Is she though? Jury's out for me.
Mr. Patterson, we spoke on the phone last week. I'm Nora Durst. I'm here to give you and your wife your departure benefit.
It's a departure benefit.
Come in.
Thank you.
They getting payoffs. It's the mayor.
Jesus, I never should have told you to watch The fucking Wire.
Lucy?
Gentlemen, you mind giving the chief and I a moment?
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. I never should.
Madam Mayor.
Kevin, were you inside a GR residence earlier today?
Serving a missing persons warrant. I do that every couple of weeks.
Rough night? You are aware that people like dogs.
I like dogs.
Then stop fucking shooting them, because that's something crazy people do.
But it was the bold man.
You want to get cleared? Then you tell that dipshit what he needs to hear.
What's that?
It won't happen again.
Well, I can't say that because I don't mean it. Not our dogs. Not anymore.
What the fuck does that
Bold
mean?
man said.
Told me I said hi.
Something that means something to her. The GR is the guilty remnant. I realised that's the whole name of the remnant when I watched the first episode back, and you actually see it on the signs in the compound or wherever they're at.
Fuck.
So 140 million people and his bagel disappeared. Oh shit. This doesn't help you not look crazy. Just put another one in. Seriously.
How many questions is it?
Just over 150. Too many, I know. I can refer to him as Charles, as your son, or as the departed.
Charlie.
All right, Charlie. I apologize in advance. The questions can be strange for some people.
No.
To your knowledge, did Charlie enjoy cooking?
No.
To your knowledge, did Charlie speak more than one language?
My son had Down syndrome.
I'm sorry. I want to sign off on your benefit. I know this is hard. Answer what you can, but I have to ask them.
I feel like a douche now.
All of them.
No.
They don't need these questions. They're in pain.
He didn't speak.
I used to love them as a kid.
Oh, fuck yes.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore. What? It's just like.
Okay.
She's such a dick. They're both dicks.
Stop it.
I was like that at their age as well, and I know it's just annoying. It's like watching a live action replay.
Oh my God, just turn on the car. Just go, she's right there. Just go.
Remember when you thought that nobody mattered except yourself?
What, Dennis?
Hey, Chief. I found the truck.
Where?
It's, in your driveway.
What? This is the
Hey.
Bobman's.
Saw it when I was driving by. Called you first thing.
The Bobman's truck is in Garvey's driveway. Okay. Oh.
Inside, it's a dead dog. I just say we found it abandoned a couple blocks from here.
How the fuck would you say that?
Well, it's just...
It's not my truck, Dennis. Someone else put it here.
Yeah, sure. No.
What? So either Garvey's mad and
Sir.
none of the bald guy doesn't exist as or him, or they're double bluffing us. Call your dad. Call your dad. What the shit?
He never would have let me do that when he was alive.
You sick
You okay?
shit.
I'm fine. You? Well, Tom, I've had better days. They didn't come to arrest me. They opened fire before they even got to the house. Christine told me what you did.
You told me to protect her, right?
Don't just shrug like you're not sure what you want for supper, man. You killed. For great purpose, yes, but you killed. You're a good boy, Tom. It's okay.
I didn't like this.
And that's why it feels like there's poison inside you right now.
Oh no.
And it's gonna burn till you're hollow.
Oh no.
Let me take it from you, man.
No.
I can't. You're the one motherfucker I can't figure out. You're all suffering and no salvation. But that's why I chose you, to protect our girl.
Glad you're back together.
No, Tom, she can't come with me. She's going with you.
I don't get the deal with them at all.
Do you even remember what it feels like to care about anything? What? No shit. The hot cop? And you're here?
She's just got such an incredible face. I remember. Girl is too young for you, Wayne. Ah, crap. Take deep breaths.
It's gonna be okay.
Wow.
Wayne told me.
Howdy. Were you gonna invite me in?
What's your pickup truck doing in my driveway?
I heard you were looking for it.
Heard where?
Around.
What's your name?
Were you asking me in an official capacity or as a friend?
We're not friends.
Then I'd rather not say.
Hey, Mr. Garvey.
Hey.
These for us?
Young lady, why don't you put this in the fridge for your dad?
Do not drink that.
So they saw him because they took the beer
So I
off
found
him.
another pack.
Of what?
Dogs.
Dogs.
What is going on?
Sundown tomorrow.
Oh my god, this show.
Who was that?
Nobody.
Look, I'm gonna have it like he's real because otherwise I'm gonna spend the whole thing second guessing
Betty, how
myself.
you doing?
Mr. Garvey, long time no see.
Yeah. Okay, if I bring that in?
As long as he eats it while you're here and you bring the jar out.
Deal.
Who we're about to meet. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Hey, look, Lenny, I gotta know. What do the numbers mean?
4, 8, 50, 60, 23, 42. 4, 8, 50.
Prodigal son returns.
Kevin?
What?
Hey. Did you steal my bagel this morning?
Did I what?
Never mind. Forget about it.
Peanut butter as well. This is.
She take. What's going on with me?
Got better.
How'd it start for you, Dad?
Well, that depends on what you mean by it, son.
You know what I'm talking about.
If you're asking me when I started losing my shit, contrary to the professional opinion of others, I maintain my shit remains intact. Now, I'd venture to guess the reason you're here seeing me, your shit may be getting lost. Not an unreasonable assumption considering you've been running around shooting dogs in the middle of the fucking night.
Fucking Lucy.
Oh, don't take it out on her. She's trying to cover for you. Why don't you tell that shrink she sent you to that you were drunk and that you were under a lot of stress and you were very, very sorry. You realize now that it was wrong to... Will you please shut up? No, I'm not going to tell him.
Tell me what?
What?
He's here, isn't he? That's something. Why do I always have to... Oh, fuck you. Someone came to see you?
What?
They said they sent... Oh, motherfucker. They said they sent or are sending somebody to help you. Who?
Dog man.
Help me with what?
I don't know. But whatever it is, you might want to keep it to yourself.
What? What is that?
Hey, Chief. You good? Fantastic.
I love this show. Yes, to find the bagel. He's just that kind of a guy. The bagel was there all the time. You just couldn't see it. Maybe the people are too. I get the metaphor, leftovers. Now you go after her and you be friends, because she's nicer than Patty. Is she gone? Is she gonna take down the tree? Come on, flips into it then. That's it. My God. Where do you even begin with that? So we've got Garvey. Is he seeing, like, is he the one killing the dogs? And he's got this little imaginary man along to guide the way, but he doesn't really exist. Or is he an angel? Or is he real and he's just a guy trying to help him out? We don't know. I love the scene with Garvey and the bagel. That, to me, that's like the show winking directly at you and saying, he thought the bagel was gone, the bagel was there, he thought 140 million people were gone, maybe they're not gone. That's how I took it anyway. And it looks like Mayor Lucy is she Garvey's stepmom? The daughter Jill and the lovely adorable twins and her friend, who I think is Amy. So Amy was part of a weird dream. I'm now thinking maybe Amy was the one that he was sleeping with when the rapture happened, you know, when the event happened. Because when I went back and watched the first episode again, the woman in the bed, she does look really young, and she does look like she's got lighter hair, like it's definitely not Liv Tyler. So we'll figure that out separately. But anyway, and there's just some vibes going on between those two. Anyway, so they're following Nora Durst, I think that's her name, the one who lost all of her family and spoke at the parade, the Heroes Day parade. So she's sitting in the cafe. I swear to God she overheard what they were saying, or she's just like, I can do what the fuck I like now, and because I'm just seen as pathetic and in mourning, people will apologise to me for the crap I do. So there were kind of two ways to read that for me. Either that's just what she does, like sometimes she just freaks out and she's like acting out, and the other one was that actually kind of the same, but she was acting out because she could hear those girls and was just like, oh, fuck off. Either way, superb. She seems to work for whoever is giving out, it seems like they get a payout if you've lost someone in the event, but you've got to go through these 150 questions, which are, you know, weird and personal. And you know, any of you who've been through this, if you've ever had to like claim a welfare check, or if you've ever you know, lost somebody and you're phoning up the utilities companies and trying to close stuff down, you know what this is like when you're emotional anyway, and you've told 10 people prior to this person all of these details, and now you're being asked to tell them again, and you could see the pain all over these, you know, the couple's face. Yeah, just, it was just really sad. I really felt for that couple. Yeah, but then Garvey's daughter, so Jill and Amy, are like basically following Nora around to this appointment, and then they nick the candy that was her kit. I didn't like it. I like those two. I do like Jill and Amy. I know they're young and they're growing and they're, you know, they're learning. But oh my god, I would tear someone apart if they did something like that to me, when it's like that's all she's got left of her kids. You know, these are the little remnants of her life with her family, you know, her time as a mother. She doesn't need that shit. So not happy with the girls for that. Still love them though, and I love the twins, which I say about 10,000 times every episode. So Megan's journey into the remnant is it's a little bit starting to make me feel differently about the remnant. I don't know what's going on. When I see the remnant through Laurie's eyes, I still don't understand what's going on, but I feel like there's a purpose to what they're doing. Whenever Patty comes on screen, I'm like, burn the remnant to the ground. I don't know why I have such an angry reaction to Patty. So Laurie takes Megan out to chop a tree. Liv Tyler is not good at chopping trees, and the whole thing falls apart. Patty's like, she's pathetic, you're being too weak, too like easy on her, she's gonna leave, blah 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 blah. And then Garvey shows up. Garvey's like getting pictures of people so that he can go back to their families and say they're not missing, they've joined the remnant. They have a moment, and then that scene with Laurie and Megan, where Megan's just like, oh, it must be so brilliant, like, not to care about anything, and Laurie's just like, well, you met my husband earlier, you know, I remember. Oh, got me right in the chest. Ugh. Just really painful. So there's like a bond between those two, and they seem most alive when they're in each other's company. I really, really want to see more of that relationship. I don't really want kind of Megan stuck in the remnant though. I kind of hope they tease each other out of it and they become kind of just, they liberate each other somehow. I don't know how that, or if that's going to happen, but that would be my wish, because I really, really like those two. But then we see Megan like chopping the tree, and like just an incredible performance from Liv Tyler, because she's like, you get this like, oh, this like liberation where she's like hitting the tree and she's getting some release for all of these feelings, and then it turns into the actual rage that she's feeling, and it just, oh my god, it just, I had tears in my eyes. I was just like, that was just so, really so powerfully captured. I love this episode. I felt like this episode was about 20 minutes long. Like that's how it felt to me. The lived experience of that episode was 20 minutes. So every single, I don't know how I'm going to edit this. That's how good it was. The last point I need to make before I go is all the references to Lost. I don't think I'm making this up. I think they're tipping me the wink. I'm really, really certain. There were like 3 references to Lost in this. There was the name Charlie for the missing son. Charlie Pace was one of the main characters in Lost. Then you had the thing about Megan's in the pledge house. It's like some orientation. And one of the major episodes of Lost, when they've opened the hatch, is called The Orientation.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Marvin Candle, and this is the orientation film for Station 3 of the Quantum.
And yeah, and Garvey with his dad. Garvey with his dad when his dad was... Who was he speaking to? So he's mad or he's not mad? We don't know. And that was like Hurley. I could go on. That was what reminded me of Lost as well, because Lost you had Hurley who was in the Santa Rosa Mental Institute, and that's where he got the numbers to win the lottery, and the numbers were on the hatch, and the numbers were 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. So that, yeah, anyway. I might have to go on and watch another episode, we'll see. But that was amazing. Thank you for watching. I really hope you're enjoying the Leftovers reactions with me. I am such a fan of this show already. I cannot wait to see where it goes. So come on that journey with me. Like, share, subscribe to make sure that you're up on the latest videos. And yeah, man. Until the next time, bye.